I suppose we all understand the importance of insurance and protecting our future, at least to a certain degree. But when it comes to finding the right insurance plan that protects our lifestyle needs and our family, the options can be vast and probably a little bit daunting for most of us. So this morning, I'm joined by Elmarie Fasahi from Standard Bank, and we are going to be talking about insurance, taking a closer look at the different types of life insurance available for us, and hopefully just allowing you to think a little bit more about your lifestyle, your needs, and what insurance applies to you. Elmarie, on an energetic level, I know you and I are going to get on well. I could feel from the first time I connected with your team how much this matters to you and how much you want this to matter to us. And it is something that matters a lot to me. But as I was saying in my introduction there, it is a bit daunting. Not only are you dealing with very big ideas and life and death, which is a hectic thing, but there are so many different options available. So maybe you can kind of simplify it for me and take me through what life insurance actually covers and how it works effectively. I know there are a number of ways we can branch out, but let's break it down.
Morning, Graham. Thank you very much for having me here today. Yeah, as you explained, life insurance cover can definitely be very daunting. I agree, especially if you don't have the knowledge around it. It looks at what's most important to us. So it will cover our lives, our health, as well as people that's most important to us. We cover events, for example. It will always pay out after an event has occurred, for example, death, incapacity, retrenchment, critical illness. Yeah, so it's not something that you want to think about. But when you don't have this type of cover, it really puts a huge burden on the people that's being left behind.
Something that I'm starting to learn more about in my own journey as a father, as a family man, the difference between credit life and life insurance. So maybe you can break down those differences for me.
Yeah, credit life is normally linked to a loan. So it's a very simple product. When there's a claim, it's being paid out directly into the loan account. It's also, you don't really need underwriting, so you can buy it you can walk into a Standard Bank branch and you can buy it there.
Okay.
Whereas with life cover, it's normally more complex, underwritten, so you need to go for blood tests, for instance. And normally it's being paid into your estate and not into your loan.
And that's to help your family, ultimately,
yes.
I think. How do you know which option is right for you? Because that's probably where most of us need to start, is looking at what matches our situation. Where do you start?
Yeah, it's very difficult. There's so many options available in the market. And it's all about what matters to you. What is at this point in time for you important or for your family important? So my suggestion would be for customers to rather go either to a Standard Bank branch, speak to your banker about this, about all the options that are available, or get proper financial advice from a accredited financial advisor, because it can be extremely daunting if you don't know which one to look at.
Can you double up? Can you look at short-term, long-term, credit, life, create a basket of protection for yourself?
Absolutely, and you should have. You should have everything. If we look at credit life versus life insurance, you should definitely have both. Because credit life takes care of your loans and your loved ones. Whereas life insurance, you create wealth for your old age or for your future generations. So definitely you should have all the different kinds of insurances that you can afford.
I will have a legacy. I will have a legacy, and my boy will continue that legacy.
Definitely.
Thank you for allowing me to deal with and process some pretty daunting subjects. But I think if we start with a simple reflection of our lives and what matters most to us, that it can be a lot simpler and actually quite an enriching and rewarding process. So
absolutely.
Thank you for walking this journey with us. I know we're going to be continuing for a number of weeks, but I really am enjoying this process and finding it hugely enriching. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
It is never too early or too late to begin considering your options when it comes to life insurance. And we are trying to make it as easy, in fact, super easy for you. Simply SMS LIFE to 31492. That's 31492. SMS that LIFE to that number, and a quote and a call will come directly to you. And when you SMS, the added bonus is you also have the opportunity to win one of 6 Samsung S10 smartphones. So get on that today, get a quote today, start thinking about these big ideas, make them a lot more simple, a lot more personal, and how they can apply to your life. It's really, really important, and always remember that those terms and conditions do apply.
Get an insurance quote and stand a chance to win one of 6 Samsung S10 smartphones. Simply SMS the keyword LIFE to 31492 for a callback and quote, and you could be a winner.